Guys, today we're going to talk about Cowan. Now, Cowan has been slipping for the last 2-3 weeks now. I don't know what they got going on in headquarters. I'm talking about the pay ain't looking right. They missing miles that you're running. I don't know what happened, okay? Now, I hate making these kind of videos because Cowan been doing so good for the last 2 months, and they're starting to fall off a little bit, all right? So what's going on? Well, I ran 3,155 miles. I've been running 3,000 miles for the last 3 weeks. And my paycheck has not been looking like I ran 3,000 miles. Okay? My paycheck's been looking like this last paycheck was 1,500. And then the week before that, it was like 14 something. Now, that's just low for at least on an operator. For leasing the truck, that's real low. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, something ain't right. So I got a little upset this week. My check, which like I said, just 1,500. And I said, what is going on with y'all? Because you guys said in orientation they would tell you run 3,000 miles, and if you leave on a quarter of fuel in your gas tank while you're doing your reset, you should be good. You should bring home $1,800 almost guaranteed. And it sounded real good in orientation, real good. You know, I try to spice it up a little bit and all that good stuff. But my paychecks have been looking like that for the last 2-3 weeks. I have before then, but it's like they're trying to steal miles because I ran 3,155 miles. But when I called in, they talking about something. Well, in our system, you ran 2,800. I'm like, 2,800. So y'all missed what, 300 to 400 miles? Don't run. They gonna say another time something. Well, did you run in out of route miles? I'm like, how you? I'm like, no, I do not run out of route miles. Okay, I go straight to my load. How in the world I get 400 miles out of route? It makes no sense. He just made that up. He just said that. I said no, but then he said, well, you left $200. Be leaving $200 in your fuel tank, every weekend. So that's $200 out your paycheck. I said, but y'all. I said, hold up. But y'all recommend leaving a quarter tank when you do your reset. Y'all said in the orientation, y'all will not charge people for leaving fuel in their tank unless it's more than a quarter per tank. But now y'all switching things up, because they never said, for the last 2 months I've been here, they ain't never said nothing like that. That they're taking out money because you left a quarter of a tank, because that's what they recommend. That's what they said in orientation. So I'm like, why y'all trying to take money from folks now, all of a sudden? So something's not right. The miles I should run is the miles I should get paid for. I should not be getting paid no $1,400, $1,500. Run up 3,000 miles. What am I doing? If they're stealing miles and I'm running all these miles for no reason, what I'm doing here for? Ain't no point me being here. You know what I'm saying? Time for me to go. Like, but anyways, so I talked to the head person out there in settlements, okay? Because the settlement people are the ones that really handle your money, all right? So I called the settlements. The settlement person was like the higher up from the guy I talked to. And she was like, you know, basically saying everything that he was saying, but trying to say it the nice way, you know, with a soft voice and all that. I'm like, look, y'all full of it. All I know, this week I ran where I'm at right now. I'm at 2,900 miles this week, right now. I'm gonna drive for 2 hours because I got left my clock, and that should be probably, that might be, I'm gonna hit 3,000 regardless, you know. But this week coming up, if my check is not 1,800 or more, hey, you already know I'm gonna be looking around at other companies. I heard Prime looking real good. I heard a lot of good things about Prime and stuff. So, but yeah, cause I want to keep job hopping, but I just wish this company just be 100 with you, okay? Let's be 100, okay? One thing I don't like is when they lie to you in orientation. That may sound so good, and it has been good for about 2 months. And then I don't know, they don't change their mind. I don't know, they hurting right now and need folks money. They trying to get over, or what the deal is. But it ain't right though. It's definitely not right. And whoever decided to try to come to Cowan, look, Cowan is a, like I said, I like the Cowan, okay? But it's when they start messing with my money, that's when I have a big problem with any company, honestly. So, but I like Cowan. Somebody said they had problems with Cowan because I have to take your loads off you and get somebody else and not give you enough miles. I never had that problem personally. Like I said, I get the miles. I get 3,000 miles or more. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more than that. But you know, if you had that problem, that's not good either. I heard somebody do say they had that problem. I never had that problem, but I think it depends on your dispatcher too. You have to stay on dispatcher because I come my dispatcher at least about 3 times a day. So I know my next load gonna be, how many miles gonna be, and I decide when I want to decline a load. If it's like a lot of deadhead miles, because sometimes I might play you and be like, yeah, we're gonna throw you $35, and we got 200 deadhead miles. I'm like, what? 200 deadhead miles? That's too much. No, I'm good on that. Anything that's closer, then that will have something a little closer, like 100 deadhead miles, whatever. You just gotta ask for it though. You can't just. Sometimes they won't say nothing about it unless you just say something like, nah, I can't. That's too many deadhead miles. So yeah. But that's how my week's been going. Comes to pay. Everything else been okay. All right. Other than that, everything been all right. No major issues with Cowan. Home time. Now look, I had a small issue with home time. What's that? Last weekend. Only because, see, they'll tell you, oh, you got to put in 2 week notice, whatever. A 2 week notice before you go home. I was like, okay. But then they'll tell you, yeah, we pre-plan all your loads within 2 weeks. So that's why we need that request to get you home and stuff like that. But they don't. They will change your load almost every day. They'll switch your loads. They tell you do one thing, then you know do the next thing. Which let you know they don't really pre-plan your loads 2 weeks in advance. So when you put on your request, and like I say, you forgot to put your request in for home time like a week earlier than you should have. And they come at you be like, oh, you supposed to do that 2 weeks ago, last week, because we pre-plan your loads. No, y'all don't. They do not pre-plan y'all loads. Okay? So don't fool your orientation. Cause they'll tell you that. But it's not the truth. It's not. Cause they'll change your load in a whim, like fast. So yeah. Just let that be known, okay? Yep. But if you have any questions, all you gotta do is text me in the comment section, okay? Just put in the comments. I'll read the comments. And but yeah, that's what I've been going through right now. Hopefully I get the pay fixed, because I can't keep doing no 1,400, 1,500. Cause 1,400, 1,500, I can just stay at home and I can go to West Side Transport, be home every night, you know what I'm saying, drive local and make 1,400, 1,500. Like, that's nothing. Like, ain't no point in me not being home with my family on the road and all that and ain't making no money. It just make no sense. Everybody, I mean, a lot of folks will say, well, at least, you know, you ain't supposed to. Really, the one win is the company. Yeah, you're right. But you're still out here to make money. And you should at least make 18 up. Some folks will say $2,000 and up. So, yeah. But don't forget to like this video. And until next time, peace out.